episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at a very controversial film right now called Beirut. This stars John Hamm and Rosamund Pike. It is set in the 1980s in Beirut, where John Hamm has to go. I think he's some kind of like special forces guy.
Yeah.
He's a former U.S. diplomat who has to go to Beirut to save a colleague from a group that murdered his family. Now, the one thing I want to bring up is I was researching this, and apparently the film has been criticized for propagating negative stereotypes of Arabs, misrepresenting Lebanese history, and, of course, the biggest sin in Hollywood right now, whitewashing.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it was shot in Morocco, has no Lebanese actors.
Ooh, boy.
Yeah! So yeah, let's do this controversial trailer.
Alright,
yeah.
this is going for the official trailer for Beirut. So here we go.
I was raised as an only child with two people who basically hated each other just enough to stay together. So I guess you could say I've been mediating since well before I was born. Years before I heard the term mutually assured destruction, I was very familiar with it growing up in that house.
Mason Francis Skiles, 45 years old. 10 years ago, he was deputy chief of mission here, until his wife was killed.
Oh, damn.
He's damaged goods, but he's manageable.
Oh, they get him to
You
go.
can tell me what I'm doing here.
3 nights ago, an American was pulled off the street in West Beirut. Next morning, we got a communique from a group calling itself the Militia of Islamic Liberation. They have the guy they want to talk. They want you to broker the deal.
They asked you specifically.
Hey.
Your friend Cal, he's the hostage.
Oh, you're safe.
Cal's the head of all Mideast operations.
He talks. You be waiting for bodies to pile up on the embassy sidewalk.
What does he want me to do?
You're an experienced negotiator. Negotiate.
Writer of the Born Trilogy. Oh.
What do you want?
I will track Al Arayli for the return of my brother, Rafael Borajan.
Give me a meeting in Israel.
Munich Olympics, Madrid, flight 305, 46 days. All of this, Rafid Abu Rashad.
Is this about you looking for the man who killed your wife? If they can't find your brother, you're gonna have to come up with an alternative.
This is alternative.
He's given us 6 hours to deliver the brother.
He's hiding. He's been driven so deep his own people don't know where he is.
Right now, there's a hell of a lot of unprotected pieces in the field.
Do you think they want to save Cal, or do you think they want to save the information?
That's an ugly question.
That's a truthful question.
Clearly, the monsters have taken over Lebanon. Something needs to be done. And give Israel the keys to the city?
I need to see Cal, and it's impossible. It's only impossible if he's dead. 2,000 years of revenge, vendetta, murder. Welcome to Beirut.
You know what's interesting is how late into his life John Hamm started acting. Like, wasn't it like he started in his early 40s? Okay, so aside from the controversy this movie has, it does look like a good movie.
It looks like a solid good movie. The story behind it looks really strong.
It looks interesting. I mean, they have to take this guy who's already like scarred enough as it is and throw him back into it just to save a friend of his. And apparently that is the head of like Middle East intelligence.
Yeah, in a way. Well, yeah, in a way, Middle East connections. In a way.
Yeah, I can see where like I think they changed some act. Oh, it's not based off a true story either, as far as I know. It doesn't get brought up in the plot synopsis or production. Let's see. Yeah.
Maybe in the beginning, because I know usually in the top of it they usually tell you there.
No, it just says upcoming political thriller. For the most part, aside from all the controversy about it, it looks like a good movie.
Yeah.
Most of the cast we did recognize, good actors.
Yeah.
The writer of the Born Trilogy, fuck yeah. Born Trilogy is one of my favorite action trilogies.
Yeah.
This looks good. I mean, but that's aside from the controversy and the whitewashing.
The whitewashing.
And the fact it wasn't even shot it doesn't even have any Lebanese actors in it. So, like, I think aside from that, it looks like a good movie.
Yeah, it looks like a solid movie.
I think somebody in our, was it the Entebbe trailer commented, made a good point. This is a very Hollywood movie. You can tell this is a very Hollywood movie.
This one you can tell as well.
Yeah, like that's why I like some other directors where they try to make it feel more grounded. Like, get the actual actors, get the right people on it.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to, for example, perfect example is when it comes to adaptations from either manga or even pretty much anime or something like that. You know, it's really it's like that's when it really to me it doesn't really matter, because there's certain characters there where it's like there's certain characters that it's like, you know, the way they were drawn, they were drawn to represent certain stuff. But when it comes to stuff like this, where it's like trying to represent, you trying to make it more grounded, you need to have that, you know, feel for it.
I look at it like this. We've only gotten slightly better.
Yeah.
Hollywood's only gotten slightly better at it. Because if you think, let's think about it this way. If Black Panther was made in the 90s, Killmonger would be a white guy.
A lot of the bad guys.
Probably played by Malcolm McDowell. You know, it would probably be a white guy. If it was but now, Hollywood is just now finally starting to learn.
Starting to learn,
and it's still fucking up.
It's still learning.
And this movie is
still slipping up.
And this movie is an example of that. And it sucks too, because it has a good writer behind it, has good cast behind it. Mm-hmm. It's just whoever decided to produce this movie did not do their research.
They didn't do their research good enough, and not even research. They didn't even
think about what this would do.
This would do exactly, you know, especially if it's like, oh, we have a really good solid story, but we're not going to use actual, you know, the actual type of Lebanese
But hey,
actors.
what we always say, controversy sells.
Yeah, that's what it is. I think that's what they're trying to do. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to sell it with the controversy. That's what they're trying to sell the movie.
Like, a video game analogy would be, nobody liked Deadly Premonition, but when everybody in the world wouldn't stop talking about how bad Deadly Premonition was, everybody loved Deadly Premonition.
Yeah, you know, it's that, or even like that perfect example is The Room. You know, where it's like, it's so bad, people still talk about it. You know, it's just the controversy behind it.
The controversy behind the production of it, there's like the controversy just sells. No, best analogy, because it feels like we're talking about a different subject. Best analogy, The Interview.
Yeah.
The Interview. Controversy, because they didn't want to put it in theaters, because in North Korea, they put it on Netflix, every in their motherfucking watch. It made more money on Netflix than it would have in theaters. Yeah. So, like, controversy sells.
It's controversy sells.
And I hope that's not the route they're going on. I hope they just generally made a mistake, but it's Hollywood we're talking about, so you know that's probably not true.
No, Hollywood, they're gonna lean on the controversies. That's what they're gonna do.
And it sucks.
And it sucks too, because it's gonna land on John Hamm. They're gonna be asked during a lot of interviews. You know, for a lot of the actors who are in this film, they're gonna be asked a lot about this, and it's gonna be the weight is gonna be on their shoulders.
Yeah.
Trying to defend the movie and try to promote it.
And just sad, because it looks like a good movie.
It does. It really does.
Yeah, so other than that, though, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk some more about stuff like this, primarily just about the movie, not the controversy aspect, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share around. But if you do want to talk a little bit about the controversy surrounding this, and you like us a little bit more than anybody else, hit the subscribe button down below. And if you're also mobile, hit the bell icon.
Just let us know what you guys think of the overall of the film, pretty much of the trailer. Just let us know what you guys thought. Does it look like it's gonna be a good movie, solid good movie? Also, if you want to, you can put down what you thought. Your thoughts are on overall, if you want to, whitewashing. Like I said, we're pretty much we're in the mix with it pretty much, but you know, it all depends on, of course, the movie or the situation or something like that. That's what it depends on. It's like we're very picky when it comes to that. But just let us know in the comments below what you guys think. You know, about it, and even overall with this movie. And most of all, put down what you thought of our reaction to this trailer. But most of all, thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this is a very interesting episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
Yeah, and if you want to see any more of our videos, check out the playlist links down below in the description.
And you can also check out our Twitter account pretty much down below at Super React Bros.